Well, I know some of you guys are already wondering, JD, what you done bought yourself now? All I can say is, the proof is in the proof. No lie, y'all. Check this out. This is gonna be a good one. Alrighty, ladies and gents, let's go ahead and dive off into this bad boy that I got. Bam! Woo, look at that beautiful thing right there, son. This is the new gun, the FX Dreamline Tactical in 177 caliber. Bad boy. I'm talking about seriously, son. This is this is quite the gun. First, big shout outs to the guys at utahairguns, Mike, Austin. Appreciate you guys, all the guys there, the techs, everybody, man. Y'all guys answer my questions. Really appreciate you guys, and y'all are highly recommended in my book. They actually didn't even have the barrel for the FX Dreamline Tactical in stock. They actually took it off a Dreamline Classic and put this gun together just for me, and I really appreciate that, guys. Most definitely. But let's go ahead and dive off into the gun. For you guys that don't know, again, FX Dreamline Tactical, .177 caliber. You can also get this in 22, 25, and 30 cal. This gun is known as the Lego gun. That was one of the biggest reasons why I bought it, because this gun is so versatile. I mean, you can change it up to a compact version. You can take off the bottle and use the tube to make it lightweight, different length barrels, depending on the caliber. I mean, it's the most awesome gun on the market, I think, as far as the PCP go, you know. And the reason why I went with this gun, I know some of you guys are like, man, you paid a good bit for this gun. And I did, you know, but at the same time, you got to really look at what you're getting, you know, because I almost bought the, what is it, the P15. I almost bought, I was looking at mine at the Hot Sun, Bull Boss, and all those different guns. And it's just, once you get those guns, you're pretty much stuck with it. I mean, if you decide you want to change caliber or the stock on the gun or anything like that, you're stuck, you know, which that's fine for some people, I'm sure, you know what I mean? But my style, I'd rather go ahead and get something that's hitting hard. It's already easy tunable, and I can pretty much make this into anything I want it to be. But anyway, 177 caliber, comes with the 500 millimeter barrel, and I did go ahead and get the Dunny FL suppressor on it. 480 cc tank, and I did get them to go ahead and install the power plenum on it, which adds a whole lot more power to this gun. I mean, it really does. I mean, you can make it to where it gives you more power, or you can get more shot counts. Just depends on how you set it up. But the guys that tuning, that's another thing I like about utahairguns, is that they actually tune and check the gun, make sure everything's good with it before they ship it out. So the technician that set this gun up, he had the gun shooting at 960 feet per second average, shooting the JSB's 10.34 grains, I believe. And that's, my opinion, that's huge. I mean, that's pretty dang on powerful. But I myself, I didn't want to use the that particular JSBs. I'm using the JSB's 8.44s, and on the chronograph, the FX chronograph I got, it's kicking out 1,044 feet per second. Yes, that's hot, no doubt. And what's shocking, I don't know if it's because of the barrel or just the harmonics in the gun, how it's tuned, set up, or what, I don't know, but it's shooting dimes at 50 yards. Dimes, y'all. I mean, one on top of another. Just, I mean, it's pretty much going in this. It's going in the same hole at 50 yards. It is just insane. But yeah, 1,044 feet per second, which turns out to be 20 foot-pounds. That's plenty enough for me doing what I'm doing, pests and small games, you know, rabbits and squirrels and different types of birds. Just pests. Is I'm talking about, it is smoking them, man. It is just, as the t-shirt said, the proof is in the poof. I mean, you know, you watch some of these videos like air hunters or the guy from South Africa, you hearing them smack them birds with them 22 slugs, you know, that loud slap sound. Yeah, it's doing that even with 177 at various different ranges. The longest shot I've done with this gun so far, I shot out 100 yards with this gun, and it was dead accurate, even with a light pellet like that, a 8.44 grain JSB. I wouldn't say it was a crazy windy day, but it wasn't a low wind day. It was kind of in between, maybe 10 miles per hour wind. The pellet didn't drift off, none. I had maybe a 3 mil drop at 100 yards, and it hit dead exact where I was shooting. I wish I had my GoPro on for that particular day, but I did not. That's before I had got the side shot mount, and it took a while with that. That's another story with that one. That was side shot. Side shot sent me the mount quickly. It was an issue getting the camera. I will say this: stay away from cheapaway.com. Horrible customer service. Horrible. Major issues. But anyway, don't buy nothing from Cheapaway. But anyway, let's just dive off into the gun more. I have the FX no limit scope mounts, to where you can adjust it by the, you know, tilting it back and forth. That way you don't have to max out your turn for your elevation. As I mentioned, oh yeah, the scope. The scope is a Discovery VT-T first focal plane scope. It is a 6 by 24 scope, 50 millimeter, sweet scope. I picked this up mainly because of Hajimoto. He hyped it up real good. And he was right. And that was the reason why I went with this particular side shot too, with the GoPro Hero 4, as you can see. That's all based off of Hajimoto. I appreciate you, dude, for that video. Video footage coming out really great. 1080 at 120 frames per second. Looks real good. You can see real clear through the scope. You can do slow motion in it. But to get those really good slow motion shots, like he was saying, you need at least 240 frames a second. This camera will do that in 720p, but it gets kind of fuzzy. I mean, you still can see the pellet in it, but it doesn't look as crisp as it does in 1080p. That's the only downfall. But I'll probably end up stepping up to a Hero 7 one day eventually, but we'll see how that turns out. I'm just getting started. I just actually got this gun in my hands on March the 16th, and I probably done put, golly, probably a 10 of pellets through it so far. And this gun is awesome. I mean, it's been kind of jacked up with this virus going around and stuff. I haven't been able to go out to my permission to do any pesting on their grounds yet, but I've been just pesting here around the house and at some of my bud's house, and just been blown away by this gun. I mean, it is crazy accurate. And the power that when it hits something, oh my God. I mean, it's literally, when you hit a bird dead on, you're gonna see feathers going everywhere. And it ain't no flying off unless you just do a bad shot. You know, it's literally, it's dropping them. But anyway, more into the gun. Hogue grip and the butt stock. This is an adjustable butt stock. It slides out for your comfort level. Real good feel to it. I like it as well because it's got the holes into it for my sling that I'm using. Atlas bipod, and that's about it. Side shot, I already mentioned that on it. This is just a sweet gun, sweet setup. .177 caliber. I'm getting this is a 22 round magazine, smooth feeding, no issues, no need to use a single mount. single tray for this. This magazine feeds well, no damage to the pellets. They come out perfect. I mean, again, I can't stress enough the accuracy on this gun is just absolutely retarded. Again, the gun came to him from the factory, and it's sitting at about, I guess it's maybe 100 and I don't know, maybe 110 to 120, maybe. Whoops, there we go. You barely kind of can see it on there. But yeah, it's not exactly halfway. So I would say it's maybe 120 to 115 to where the regulator is set up on this gun right now. And I'm telling you, it's dumping them out. I mean, I'm hitting birds so hard, I feel sorry for them. I mean, we talking about some serious smack. I mean, they dropping just like that. But anyway, just want to show you guys this gun real quick. I'll put some screenshots of some stuff in this video of this gun. And hopefully whenever this virus goes away, I'm not really sure when, or if I can slip out somewhere and get on one of my farming permissions and stuff, I would love to get you guys some more action footage of this gun in action. But I just want to show you guys real quick my new toy, and it's a bad boy. But again, if you're looking to get into PCP, you know, this is my first PCP gun. Yes, I made a big leap, but at the same time, this gun just makes sense. I mean, because I was looking at, like I said, the Bull Boss, all the Hot Suns, and the Carl guns and all that stuff. And they all look good, they all sound good, but at the end of the day, you're going to want something to where you can grow with it. This gun is going to be able to do that with you. You know, it's packing a heck of an amount of power in it, especially with the power plenum added to it. And again, you can change just about any caliber you want. I mean, from 177, 22, 25, and even 30 cal with this gun. I mean, you got, you know, you can buy the 600, 700 millimeter barrels for it if you want to, for those bigger calibers. And, you know, if you want to make it compact, they got it to where you can buy the stock on it to where it'll fold for the compact version of it. That's some extra stuff that you have to find and research on your own. But any kind of AR, grip, or butt stock will fit on this gun with no issues at all. And I think that is about it. But just stay tuned. Whenever we get a free chance, you know, might have to go out there with a face mask on and some gloves or something to my farm permission. But I'll get you guys some actual footage of this gun in stock. And that's going to be a new thing for this channel. So I know some of you guys, some of y'all guys like it. I got some, well, I ain't gonna say some, it's only maybe a handful of people that ain't really into the pest controlling thing. Well, that's okay, you know. You see these videos come up with a gun in it or say pesting, hey, just don't watch. You know, if you're animal sensitive, just don't watch it, you know what I mean? But that's something I've done all my life, is pesting and just hunting in general. It's fun to me, it's a hobby. The meat don't go to waste. I mean, if I don't eat it myself, I give it out to people. I got a couple guys that love eating pigeons and doves and stuff like that. I take it to them. But, you know, again, if you don't like it, don't watch. You know, thumbs down, fine. Don't leave me no filthy comments. You know what I mean? It's just pointless. If your butt hurt, just don't watch it. But anyway, that's enough rambling me on this gun. I just want to show you guys this real quick. And peace and love, y'all.